Yeah, too fast. Y'all understand. Uncensored sports talk up in this motherfucker. Woo!
Young rich niggas.
Let's go.
You know, so we don't really have no old money.
Y'all lay back, relax.
We got a whole lot of new money though.
Lots of things, man. Lots of sports topics, man. We got all the scoop for y'all.
Raindrop,
lay back.
Drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, dot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody,
let me get it.
Call up the gang and come in the gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a boozy. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got my niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30 and 100 round too.
Woo!
All set.
We're going today, baby, man. We're going to get it today, all right?
What we got on the docket today, bro?
Man, we got many things on the docket today, you guys. Y'all stay tuned, man. We got, man, right off the bat, Cowboys have been making lots of moves, making trades, picking up people. We got different people already on the defensive side. So big things happening right now, Ryan.
We went from 90 to 53. And that's a new thing they did this year. Used to, it went from 90 to 75 to 53. Yep. The cuts for after training camp. Now they switched it this year. Now they do 90 to 53. They do all the cuts in one day.
Crazy, man, because a lot of these guys we've been watching.
Yeah.
Like during the preseason.
Oh yeah.
And it sucks to see them go, but
it does. Yes.
A lot of these guys made the practice squad. You got Jamil Showers, he made the practice squad. And a lot of other people did. The surprise news is Kellen Moore got cut, and they kept Cooper Rush.
Oh, dude, I was so...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I never saw that blindside me. I thought for sure they were going to keep Kellen Moore and cut Cooper Rush.
Yeah, I know, because every time I bring up Cooper Rush, you'd be like, oh, he's trash. Oh, he's trash. Well, in the end, fuck, man, that motherfucker turned out to be pretty good.
I'll tell you this. And see, that is the mindset that I had about him, but... The same day as the Mayweather-McGregor fight was the last game that they played preseason, and I watched every single snap of that game. It was their fourth preseason game, and I liked what I saw from Cooper Rush.
Well, what I'm saying is the Cowboys haven't had a good backup quarterback in a long time. Years and years and years.
I know, but my whole deal is we'll never need a backup because Dak is a tank.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is just so happened whatever percent chance and that goes down, I'd be excited to see Cooper Rush go in. I think he would do real good.
Let's make it like a real, like less injury. Maybe he has a flu for a day or something.
Right. Yeah, something like that,
Or maybe an ankle sprain. Nothing real bad to where he comes back the next week.
Exactly.
Okay, in that situation, I can go with you. I would like to see Cooper Rush play, yes.
There you go, Yeah, so anyways, man, we got lots of other things to talk about, though, Ryan. I mean, we got, Jerry Jones. We're going to hit the Brady era a little bit.
Oh, I do want to talk about that.
Yeah, there's a little bit of, I want to talk about Master P, No Limit Soldiers is coming back, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's
man,
cool.
He's
Fuck yeah.
back, and he's got this basketball league going on. It's women and men.
Oh, really?
First ever, yeah, to where both women and men can play.
Yeah.
And, he got Ron Artest in there and all types of folk. Dominique Wilkins is coaching. All that shit. Anyways, we got a little Rangers talk. Some more football, man. We got plenty of shit going on. We're going to hit a little Bellator. Some NBA. Ryan, tell us what's going on in the NBA. I want to know about this Kyrie Irving trade.
Yeah, this was real intriguing to me. So, Cleveland and Boston, they had a trade going down for, Cleveland was trying to send Boston Kyrie Irving for Jay Crowder, Isaiah Thomas.
A super fucking trade. Jay Crowder, Isaiah Thomas,
and Anchis Zizicic.
Yeah.
Which is he's a center. He's kind of sorry. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Anyways, but so
LeBron.
So they tried to trade him, and then so Isaiah Thomas couldn't pass the physical because of his hip injury.
Yeah.
And so everybody knows that he couldn't finish the playoffs last year. He got put out with that hip injury. So because of his hip injury, the Celtics sent them They sent them a number one draft pick for next year for 2018.
A first round, yeah.
Which was the Nets.
Oh shit.
Which everybody knows the Nets are real sorry. That might be the number one overall pick.
They might have a steal of a deal right there.
So the Celtics sent Cleveland that pick because Isaiah was hurt.
Wow.
And so, see, what had happened was, is
I got you.
is Isaiah couldn't pass a physical for Cleveland, and so Cleveland came back to Boston, and they were like, "Look, man, we're gonna need something else. Can we get Jaylen Brown or can we get Jason Tatum?" And Cleveland was like, "Absolutely not. You can get what we gave you." And then so they sat for a couple of days, and then Cleveland came back and was like, "All right, we'll take it."
Right. I got you. So hey, man. So that went down, and they ended up taking it, and we'll see what happens with Isaiah and his hip.
Oh no, but
Question.
all in all, I like the whole move. It reshapes the entire landscape of the NBA because with Kyrie on the Celtics, they got Kyrie, they got Gordon Hayward. I mean, they could possibly challenge LeBron next year in the East.
Yeah, that would be something exciting to see.
Right.
Especially the Celtics and Cleveland. Yeah, that'd be tight. So, anyways, let's keep rolling. Let's talk a little. Let's talk about what's just going on with the Texas Rangers right now. I mean, Beltre's out.
Yeah, Beltre, he other day he's playing, pulled a hamstring. I think he's out. I think we only have something like 27, 25 games left for the rest of the season, but he's out for the rest of the season.
Like, I know we were real close also, like, in the playoff run, and now it doesn't really seem like we're that close. I know we won, yesterday or whatever it was.
Right now, we're about 3.5 games back of the second wild card.
There you go. Okay. So, yeah, but I mean, we're still fighting, We're still
Yeah.
fighting.
Oh, and we got guys like Elvis getting it done and Rogie getting it done. I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens, especially when you get into the playoffs. It's a whole new game. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who's going to win in the playoffs? I mean, because that all goes with that day, who's going to
Especially
win.
when you got a guy like Joey Gallo stepping up to the plate.
Yep. And baseball is a lot different than other sports. It's a lot mental. It's a lot more mental, than people could believe. Or,
Oh, yeah. Joey Gallo right now is, I don't know if he's tied, but he's either tied or like 1 or 2 behind Aaron Judge for the league lead in the MLB for home runs.
Dude.
At 37.
That's crazy because we've been following Gallo, and and he is fucking Joey Gallo. He's the guy that we thought he would be.
Yeah.
Turn into, and this is awesome to see. It's great to see and hear.
Well, now
about
he does strike out a lot, but the way that baseball is going, that's okay nowadays. Like if this was 20 years ago, he would have never made it to the major leagues with as low as his batting average is.
Yeah.
Like he has like a 256 or a 270 batting average, which 20 years ago you would have never made it to the majors with that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's lower than that, but but still, no, you're right. Yeah, I mean, fucking even 20, 30 years ago, you had to be up there. 280s, 290s.
Oh yeah.
And then your really good guys were up there in the 330s.
Yeah. What's the Mendoza line? Is it 210?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Bro.
Something like I think it's 200. Is
Yeah.
the Mendoza line. Yeah.
Yeah. So but like you said, it's a different era, and Joey Gallo's just killing it. Yeah, and he's one of those guys that we've talked about. I mean, he'll wind up, if we don't hold on to him, he'll wind up with the Yankees or something, because that's baseball. He's going to go to the money. If he keeps up.
Oh no, bro! I think he's a key cog in our component for the Texas Rangers. I think we're
I
going to
like
keep
him
him.
a lot. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, kind
No,
of. Like
I'm saying, Rangers management owners. I think they like Joey Gallo. They're like, this is our guy.
Well, this position reminds me of Hamilton, Josh Hamilton.
Yeah,
Because
it is.
When we got him, we held on. We
It
locked
is.
on to him.
It is
He
eerily
was with us.
reminiscent. Yeah.
Is it not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this guy that came through and just crush it. And
Minus the drugs and
minus
whores.
the drugs and whores. And a few years to where he should have been playing and he wasn't. But you know what I mean? But he was. Anyways, long story. But, you know what I'm talking about. So let's keep rolling, man. Ryan, tell me what's going on with the Dallas Cowboys right now and who we picked up. I mean, we picked up, we kept Noah Brown. We let go Kellen Moore, but we picked up a Jaron Elliott from the Packers. What's going on with that, man?
That was a guy that they cut. It's a linebacker. And we cut a couple guys ourselves. Obviously, I don't know a lot about him. Here's what I do know. I know that our scouts and, Rob Marinelli obviously thought more of him than the guys that we had. So,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, it actually, these late moves were a surprise to me,
It was, because I thought we were set.
Yeah,
Me too.
like they were straight going with these rookies, and then all of a sudden they're cutting them and then making fucking pickups. But I like it because they're recognizing their flaws and they're trying to fix them, and I like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so we cut Marquez White, our 6th round quarterback out of Florida State, but we got him back on the practice squad, so that's good. I was surprised that they didn't cut Jordan Lewis, really, because he hadn't played that much.
Yeah.
So we wind up keeping all of our quarterbacks,
Jordan Lewis,
except for Marquez White.
Yeah, they put him on the practice
But
squad.
we kept Chidobe Awuzie, we kept Jordan Lewis, and we kept Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
So I'm real happy about all three of those guys being on our team.
Oh yeah.
Going forward.
I really think that Xavier Woods is going to be the pop-out player, man. I hope so.
Oh, bro, he's going to
He
be,
can hit.
here in
and
2 to
that's what
3
we need.
years, he's going to be the top safety in the league, getting picked. He's like the next Ed Reed, bro. I
Yeah.
can't fucking wait.
I mean, if you have talent and you're a safety, and I've seen it throughout the years, we haven't had a lot of talent in safety is what I'm saying. And when
I know.
you get
Now we got it, baby! We got it! What's up?
And
With
when we
Cheeto
get it,
and Jordan
you can
Lewis.
recognize it. You know, like
And
let's go
even
through the line.
Marquez White, man.
All right, now let's go through the line. Think about, was it Roy Williams? You know, who was a strong safety.
Yeah.
Remember? You know, how badass was he? How great was he with the
He was
Cowboys?
great.
You know, because we had that strength there. It was right after Darren Woodson had retired. You know.
Yeah.
And then we got him. You know, for some years, or it was a little bit after that. You know, and shit like that. You know, and we haven't really had strong safeties. We had Barry Church, which was great. He was tough, strong.
He went to Jacksonville.
He went to Jacksonville, but he was getting to the end of his career.
We had J.J. Wilcox.
And we let go of J.J. Wilcox.
He went to Tampa Bay.
Went to Tampa Bay.
And actually, yesterday, I think,
Yep.
he got traded from Tampa Bay to the Steelers.
Mhm. Which means he's gonna have a great year.
Yeah, he's still bad. You know what, JJ, you're still our guy. We love you, buddy.
Yeah, JJ, we love you, and we
As
know
long
you're
as you're
gonna
not
have
playing
a
the Cowboys, we're rooting for you, bro.
great- Yeah, but he's gonna play the Cowboys at one point, and we're not gonna be rooting for you.
We won't then.
No, we want an interception to go right to you and hit you in the face mask and hit the ground, and that way we can laugh.
You did a lot of that whenever you played for the Cows.
Yes, he did. A lot of not catching the ball when
Yeah.
he should have. But God dang it, I tell you.
He laid some hits,
He
boy.
laid some hits.
Laid the wood, boy. He laid the wood, boy.
But anyways, man, one thing I want to talk about, there's Bellator 185 coming up. This is on October 20th, okay? So it's coming up pretty soon. And so basically, it's a big one because you got Gerard Munsazi versus Alexander Shlenko. That's the main event. And that's going to be a really good main event. Both those guys are actually well known in the MMA world, in the fighting world.
So, is one guy striker or one guy's ground pound? What do we got going here?
That I don't know specifically. All I know is I know both their names. And
Okay.
specifically,
I've heard the
Gerard
Russian
Munsazi.
sounding guy's name before. Shalinsko?
Yeah, Shlenko,
Whatever it
yeah.
was. I've
Yeah.
heard him before.
That's what I'm saying. Both these guys have fought, man. They're well known, and so yeah, it's going to be a really good fight. So Gerard Massasis, he's 42-6-2, 42-6-2, and then you've got Alexander Shlenko, he's 56-9-0. I mean, these guys have
142.
fought.
Yeah. Only lost 6 fights.
42. Yeah, lost 6 fights, 2 draws, 42 wins. This guy's 56 wins, 9 losses, 0 draws.
That's still pretty good.
I mean, that's fucking crazy.
That's pretty fucking good.
That's real good. So this is going to be a great fight. Also, one thing I wanted to bring up: Heather Hardy's coming back on that card.
Nice.
Bellator
Nice.
185, October
Nice.
20th. Oh, she is so nice. And but when it comes to fighting, she is not nice.
Uh-huh.
She will fuck
She ain't
you
nothing
up.
nice.
Nah, man, she's a bad girl.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
she's gonna come through and whip some ass. Now, who she's gonna fight, I don't know. I've heard rumors, man. I've heard rumors about, she might actually just people saying you need to fight this person, and like most of the time it's like boxers. I've heard a couple. It's like you need to fight this boxer, this woman, and then I'm thinking that's not gonna happen because I read a report to where the owner of Bellator said our woman's whatever flyweight or it's like I don't know, but our woman's edition is stacked right there.
Right.
So we could put any woman against her. She needs to go up the ranks in Bellator. She don't need to branch out and fight a fucking boxer. You know what I mean? If you're in MMA, you need to fight an MMA fighter. And we'll see what happens. And I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. And she better be practicing. I know she's been practicing at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. She's with like Daniel Gracie.
Oh, Forrest Gracie and them.
Yeah,
Nice.
I guess. It's one of the Gracies, Daniel Gracie, and she's practicing over there with that jiu-jitsu, man, so she needs that, because she can box, and she threw some kicks, too, so she can kick, too. So, she can beat anybody standing up, but
Nice.
it's that ground game she's got to work on, you know what I mean?
That's one thing I want to get to real quick is J.J. Watt and his relief effort for the Houston floods. It's been crazy. So he started out, he just went on Twitter one
Cheers
day.
on that. Cheers on that. Thank you, JJ.
Oh, dude,
Thanks for everybody,
he's such a
man.
badass, bro.
Contributed.
He's like a real life hero. Anyway, so it started out, he just went on Twitter and was like, "What's up, guys? I'm going to give $100,000 for the Houston relief efforts." And then, so here it is, like a week or two later. Now he's got up to $13 million. But here's the deal. What's so different from every other charity?
What's he doing? Yeah,
Place every other charity that you donate your money to is every single day. JJ is coming on Twitter and showing you what he's doing with your money, with everybody's money.
That's so cool.
It's so badass, bro.
That's
Like
cool.
he's got like yesterday he showed a warehouse like full of like water and Gatorade and shit, and then he showed another picture was like all these 19 semis that they're filling up. They're literally taking out to the people. And then today he had a video to where it showed all the people getting it, bro. And that's so badass, man. What's badass is the fact that he's showing you where your money's actually going.
Yeah, and you don't see that ever.
No.
Charities, obviously, it's crooked, and that's why I don't
A lot of them.
contribute to charity. And if I ever had money, I would go, just like JJ's doing, he's following every cent.
Every footstep,
I would do that. Not just that, every cent, Ryan, yeah. Footsteps.
What a badass.
What a badass.
I know.
Thanks, JJ.
Yeah, high five to JJ.
High five to everybody
tough,
in Texas that went down with their boats to help. High five to everybody in the world that contributed to Texans. It's awesome.
I have an aunt and a cousin, her daughter, who were actually trapped in their apartment for like 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean,
That's
it affects
scary.
everybody, is my point.
I mean, and then what are you going to do? Open the door so more water can get in? Or you
Well,
can't
no,
even open it?
Their particular situation, they were up on the second floor, and like the lower floor was flooded,
Oh,
so they just couldn't get down
couldn't even. Wow.
for like 3 or 4 days. Yeah.
That's horrible.
No,
No
it was.
electric, no power, no nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
That's
Just
horrible.
trying to survive.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
and there's been so many people go out and help, and that's been the greatest thing. It's the greatest story I've heard in
Oh
my
yeah,
lifetime,
it's so
I would
cool,
say.
man.
Yeah, I mean, with all this tension, either way, with anything going on in the world, and
Right.
to see everybody come together
Right.
and
It's super cool.
and save each other and realize that me and you, we're together. Everybody's together. We're all one.
Put down your picket signs and go help some folks.
Go help somebody, man.
And-
Let's
and-
help each other.
and-
you
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
And that's what's cool.
That's what's happening, and that's why I'm so proud to say that.
Yeah.
And it'd be different if it wasn't, but it did, and that's awesome, man. And
You got Trump supporters helping Hillary supporters.
yeah, exactly, because they got to. I mean, people are, they were neck deep in water.
Oh, yeah.
And you had dogs hanging on to street signs and shit.
Oh, it's still going on right now, bro.
Oof.
I mean, and so the deal is like it's real widespread. It's all over the southern coast of Texas,
Right.
and so it's not like just Houston or just Galveston or just Port Lavaca or just Port Angeles. It's all of them down there.
Okay, I want to
you know?
ask you about this. What do you think about Irma that's coming? That's supposed to fucking. I read a report today.
That was
Man,
coming
it's
back for the Texas coast.
Yeah, it is. Not Texas coast, but the east
When-
side coast. New York,
Florida?
to all the way down to Florida.
Yeah.
All that, man. They're
That
saying
sucks,
50
bro.
fucking foot waves.
Oh dear.
That's what they're projecting.
All right, let's get back on sports. One thing I wanted to talk about was these like guys like Aaron Rodgers and Ben Roethlisberger. Whenever we look back in history, I think that there needs to be an asterisk by their name
Yeah.
because they played during the Tom Brady era, the Tom Brady / Bill Belichick era.
It's true because you can't win. I mean, it's understandable to say, okay, Tom Brady was there. He was winning Super Bowls. There's no possible way you could have won. They're that much better.
They were
but
fucking cheating.
they're lying, cheating motherfuckers, but they're that good as well. You put them on a field without any headphones or nothing, they still have that much of a chance to win because they're that good. They're hard nosed too.
I know. Here's
But
the deal. They
they
could have
are
won.
cheating motherfuckers.
Here's the deal.
I get, yeah.
They could have won multiple championships without cheating, but they did cheat.